Welcome back to the Boost Plant channel. Today we're kicking off a brand new series all about one of the most iconic freshwater fish in the hobby, the Betta splendens, aka betta fish. In this series, we'll dive into everything from betta care basics to biotope setups, plant pairings, and high-tech builds like the one we're about to scape today. If you're even the slightest bit into aquascaping, or you just love betta fish, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell so you don't miss a thing. For this first episode in the series, we're creating a shallow, high-tech planted aquarium for a betta in the UNS 60S. This 10.2-gallon shallow aquarium is ideal for bettas because its low profile makes it easy for them to access the surface for oxygen. Bettas have a specialized labyrinth organ that allows them to breathe atmospheric oxygen, so shallow tanks are a natural fit. The 60S also offers deep front-to-back dimensions, giving you tons of room for hardscape, plant growth, and hiding spots, something your betta will definitely appreciate. And now onto the scape itself. Let's start out by building a strong hardscape foundation. Since it's really important not to stress bettas with too many frequent water changes, we're skipping liquid fertilizers and instead using Aquarium Neo plant tabs for plant root feeding. These tabs deliver essential nutrients directly to plant roots and slowly release over time, making them absolutely perfect for low-maintenance setups like this one. We spread out the root tabs evenly throughout the base of the glass. Next up, we layer in UNS contrasoil, sloping it quite steeply toward the back. This high-quality, active substrate helps lower the pH and soften the water, creating ideal parameters for tropical fish and plants alike. The foreground of the tank will eventually feature a sand foreground, so we build up a deep base of soil in the back and mid-ground areas to provide ample space for our rooted plants. To set up our transition between soil and sand, we had a border of the beautiful Manten stone. Manten stone is a striking earthy toned rock with complex textures that adds instant character to an aquascape. These stones will also serve as a natural retaining wall that will keep the soil from rolling to the front of the tank. To tighten the barrier even further, we wedge tiny pieces of filter floss between the stones. This will help seal any gaps, and once covered with soil, the white floss becomes practically invisible. Any exposed areas will totally darken over time. For some color contrast, we add UNS Contrasand Bora in the foreground. This fine white sand pops really nicely against the darker substrate and stones. And then to help blend the transition from rock to sand, we sprinkle in a handful or two of UNS Contrasand Monterey at the base of the stones. These earthy colored tiny gravel pieces blend really well with the tones of the Manten stone. And now for the centerpiece, a dramatic, branchy piece of Manzanita wood, laid sideways like a fallen tree that drifted into a riverbed. This particular piece of wood is sandblasted, which means it's clean and safe for aquariums, but it may look a little bit unnatural at first. Rest assured though, once submerged, it will darken over time and develop more natural dark brown hues. A second, smaller branch is added to increase the detail, complexity, and visual flow of the hardscape. And with our hardscape locked in, it's time to bring the scape to life with some plants. Because betta fish do best in stable water conditions, we're keeping things really low maintenance by selecting shade-tolerant, easy plants. We also set the Twin Star light to a low intensity. Twin Stars are powerful and super color accurate, but also highly adjustable, making them great for both high-tech and low-tech tanks. We start by planting in the back of the aquarium with a carpet of Cryptocoryne lucens. This bright green crypt is ideal for both small and large aquariums. It offers a soft grass-like texture that a betta fish will absolutely love swimming through. For some color and contrast, Cryptocoryne flamingo is tucked into the left and right midground areas between the wood. With its vibrant pink leaves, this plant brings a bold pop of color to the layout. Cryptocoryne Sri Lanka is added to the flanks for additional highlights. This plant features elegant, narrow green leaves and grows in loose clusters, perfect for some side coverage. We move on to Cryptocoryne petchii to begin filling out the midground. Petchii's delicate, slightly bronze-tinted leaves will eventually weave naturally between the branches of the Manzanita wood. And then to round out our crypt groupings, we tuck in Cryptocoryne wendetii brown and Cryptocoryne becketii. Both of these species bring earthy, reddish-brown tones and are known for their durability and low light tolerance. To soften the rocks and add leaf-shaped variety, we glue some rheophytic plants to the stones. We've chosen Anubias nana petite and Bucephalandra lamandau mini purple. Anubias nana petite is a compact, hardy rheophytic plant, perfect for attaching the hardscape. It requires very little care and grows slowly, making it ideal for low-maintenance setups. Bus lamandau mini purple is a unique variety of bus that has really compact growth and striking purple underleaves. It adds a subtle but beautiful color variety. And with our planting complete, we slowly flood the tank and power on the UNS Delta filter. In order to maintain gentle flow for the betta, we're using the UNS Delta 30, a sleek, small external canister filter. We've packed the filter with mature biological media from another aquarium, so the system is essentially instantly cycled. All Delta filters come with the Aquario Neo pipes. We pair the outflow pipe with the Aquario Neo outlet, which helps disperse the flow softly. This is really important for the betta. And to protect the long fins of the betta from getting sucked into the intake, we attach the Aquario Neo inlet to the filter inflow. And with that, we take a step back, admire the tank, and give things a couple weeks to mature. After 2 weeks of plant growth, we introduce Salazar, a stunning mustard gas betta with flowing yellow and blue fins. During the first few weeks, it's really crucial to monitor your betta for signs of stress or disease. A healthy betta should be active, curious, and have a healthy appetite. To provide additional shade and comfort, we recommend adding a handful of floating plants. This helps diffuse light, create additional hiding spots, and simulate the natural environment that bettas are used to in the wild. Thank you so much for joining us in this first episode of our all-new betta series. In the next video, we'll take a closer look at the very best plants that you can choose for a betta tank and why they work so well. If you haven't already, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell so you don't miss out on what's next. Now get out there and create something beautiful.